stand on top of him there too, so nothing subtle about that one.
And Lillard kicks to Terry. Here's Verjao. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And for Verjao, his wild hair and frenetic style long ago earned him the nickname Wild Thing. I mean, diving for loose balls, taking charges, but that energy and enthusiasm may be unsurpassed really by any other player in our league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Asher. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Randall. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Hezonja in for Allen Iverson. Snatched up. And Cousins kicks to Teletovic. From deep three-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and they've been the more physical team, offensively seeking contact, looking to score and getting to the line.
Hindi pa ako naka-enroll. Wala pang ano. Wala pa akong schedule.
Pero simula na ano nila, pasukan wala pa.
Oo. Oo, ata. Kasi yung mga isip na meron yun. Pero college, iwan ko lang. Sa 30 pa naman yung katapusan ng enrollment.
Greg, you're talking about Verjao. He may play wild, but his production has backed it up. A few years ago, he averaged, Clark, over 14 rebounds a game.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think he plays that wild. I think he just looks wild. That hair flying all over the place, and he's giving up his body. I don't know if he's necessarily a wild player as much as he just looks and appears to be everywhere at all times.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls ending the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far. Plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Mayroong story dun sa babae.
Ano?
Pinuha daw siya eh.
Every shot is
Ewan ko lang kung totoo to.
Eh, bakit nakapag-online?
Pinuha ka daw siya eh.
Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Teletovic in the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Picked by Verjao.
Oh, si ano nandiyan.
From 11 feet away.
Putik na kita.
That one's good by Lopez.
Saan ba, Ben?
Si Cross. Tingnan dyan.
Saan si Frost?
Parker passes to
Yan o,
Hezonja.
butas o.
He dishes it to Cousins. And that one is stuffed right through.
cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Count that one.
Patay ako.
And guys, the Spurs coaching
Para
tree
panglaro
extends
pa.
pretty far these days. Coach Brett Brown, another former member of the Spurs staff, to be leading an NBA team.
Prince outside. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Well, Greg, for Brett Brown and the Spurs connection. He was an assistant in San Antonio for 7 years, was really indoctrinated in how the Spurs conducted business, Clark, before coming to the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got an interesting accent, too, a mix of Boston Australian from where he grew up and where he spent a lot of time, but no doubting his passion and his coaching ability. He's good in both.
He was actually a head coach for Australia for a while, an international play. Dellavedova. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Parker. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. John Lure, he's checked in for the Bulls. Prince kicks to Cousins. No good. That would have tied it.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Lopez a screen. Dellavedova kicks to Lopez. Cans the 12-footer. Lures got his first basket of the night. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Cleveland. Parker outside. And Cousins throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Terry outside. There's the pick. He feeds it to Lure. And now Philadelphia on the break. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Levine's checked in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's Levine. Covered by Lillard. Teletovic passes to Hazania. Kicks it out to Prince. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And for Brook Lopez, disappointing start to last season. The season before, he had played only 17 games, so he wanted to make an impact right off the bat. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, you know, he missed the first 2 games altogether with the foot injury and comes back to play pretty well, then hurts his back. Out for 8 more games, comes back again. He's benched in favor of Miles Plumlee. Just a very disjointed year for Lopez.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Cousins. Ando comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Iverson's subbed in for Hazania. And the basket by Pierce.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And for Lopez, last year was the first time since he was a rookie that he didn't start every game. I mean, that is a huge shot to your confidence. I don't care who you are or what your circumstances, but you know what? At the end, he rose above it.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, on the topic of Lopez last season, ugly beginning, but things got beautiful over the last 2 months. 55% shooting, nearly 20 and 10 a game, some of the best numbers of his career.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Some good numbers for Iverson. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
Beal dishes to Ibaka. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Randall passes to Ashe. Levine kicks to Ashe. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Damian Lillard. 1:49 left here in the second. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The 76ers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. John Lure comes in for Serge Ibaka. And stolen by Iverson.
Oh! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Lopez drives in. Changes up. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Usher. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Randall. And it's Rush in for Tayshaun Prince. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Sprewell missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Levine dishes to Iverson. Here's Teletovic. Offensive rebound. Has to Rush. But they recover it. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And Beal kicks to Dellavedova. Launches a 3. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Dellavedova. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Iverson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. They've got Terry. John Lure's out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Sprewell in the small forward position. 2 on the clock. Outside Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
Hey, for Zach LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Gordon against Lopez. Gordon kicks to Iverson. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the 76ers call time here. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Damian Lillard. And for LaVine in his dunking, if you saw him in college or last season, you knew he was a very special player in the air.
Well, LaVine can be one of the great all-time dunkers.